Can't let that get to you. Yeah, they do.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Just a short time ago, this crowd loud enough to shake the foundations of this nearly century-old building. They are ready for football.
That's who on here. Motherfuckers from down south and shit like that.
Do battle with the Los Angeles Rams. Cody Parkey now ready to get this one started.
Get to him.
And off we go from Soldier Field. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. They go play action here on first down. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. 30. 10. Touchdown, L.A. Robert Woods, 77 yards. And the Rams are going to take a first-quarter lead. Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game.
Both of them niggas open.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Zerline good with a PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. Zerline out now to kick this one away.
Glad I go back to work tomorrow.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no
yeah, I've been in here 2 days with this little bastard.
And it comes out to the 25-yard line. Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. First carry down for Jordan Howard, and he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down.
I ain't got no car no more or nothing, so I'm on the bus.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down.
Yeah, they took my shit. They got my shit.
Ball
they took
that shit. They they'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Yeah, the bank. A couple
now
of
Trubisky to throw on second. That's complete to the Memphis.
That's a whole lot of plays.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
Yeah, I knew they was going to get it
Play
eventually.
goes for 19 yards, gives them a new set of downs.
Hers was in an accident. Those guys going to total. It's all right.
On first down, they run.
Oh, come on with that bullshit. They knocked everybody down.
Taken down at the 34. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
This is Howard on second down. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. A first trip to the red zone for the Bears. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18.
Come on.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. On 3rd down, it's Cohen, and he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run for it with Tariq Cohen, and he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, 2nd and goal.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. A great effort there. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game. Parkey with the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
She wanted to do what?
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Well, the Los Angeles Rams, not yet owners of a first-round bye. They have clinched the NFC West, first in the NFL to win their division. But last week, surprisingly, only put up 6 points in that loss to Chicago.
Not surprising overall in terms of defensive struggle, because you had the last 2 defensive players of the year in the NFL playing in that game. Aaron Donald for the Rams and Khalil Mack for the Bears, and the Bears have been strong on D all year long. What I found interesting was how the Bears scored their touchdown. Right? Trick play, backup offensive tackle, catches a touchdown pass. How often do you see that?
Not very often. By the way, going to make a big difference whether the Rams play in 70-degree LA or 20-degree Chicago. A little bit different for the weather style.
It certainly is, which means that down the stretch, the Rams still have to play excellent football. Just because they won the division, they can't kick back. They need to lock up one of those 2 home field byes to start the playoffs.
So now at 3rd and 7, and defensively, it's a dime look. 6 DBs.
Super 66.
Out of the gun. Gone. And he
What the fuck?
overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. And 3rd down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They are going for it. Gone. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive. He comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drills, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you make curl a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion.
Yeah, that's Frank.
So line of scrimmage, still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. So on the heels of the run by Todd Gurley, another 1st and 10. Gurley again here on 1st down. And he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half, maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Now they'll pitch it back to Gurley. Gurley's got the 1st down and then some. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Todd Gurley, a 23-yard run. And the Rams are in for 6.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run. And one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Zerline out now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Chicago, they're taking the field again here on the offensive side. And any questions as to whether the Bears were for real, I think they were answered on last week, Sunday night, Week 14. Convincing win in the cold over the L.A. Rams, 15-6.
Yeah, they are legit on defense, aren't they? Forced 4 turnovers and held the L.A. Rams. Let me say that again. The L.A. Rams, a team averaging almost 35 points a game, to just 2 field goals. They've got to feel fantastic about that. They did get their quarterback, Mitchell Trubisky, back for the game. He threw 3 interceptions. If he cuts down the interceptions, if he cuts down the turnovers, the Bears could be very dangerous in the playoffs with that defense.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. They pitch out to Howard. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Now it's Trubisky looking deep for Gabriel. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. There defensively was John Johnson to knock it free.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate.
That's my favorite
you open
play
up the
right
defense
there.
a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
O'Donnell, he's on to punt as he gets this one away. Fielded at the 20. Oh, he nearly broke that one. As it stands, though, a heck of a 36-yard run back. And the Rams are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Well, one thing neat going on around the NFL again recently this year, and we've seen this before, but the My Cause, My Cleats is just a chance for the players to give back to a certain charity that they like and dress up their shoes how they want. I know you saw that a couple weeks ago in your game.
I certainly did. I had the Giants and the Bears, and during this time frame, each team is allowed to designate one home game for My Cause, My Cleats, and that was the Giants' home game. They designated it, and Alec Ogletree had a big game. I mean, he had a pick-6 for a touchdown, a bunch of tackles, and his cleats were for autism awareness. What a perfect time to put that on stage. His cause, his cleats, and a big game as well.
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. They run play action for Howard. Now Trubisky. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain. It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt
returner,
after such a scramble, it sort of feels
Look,
that way, doesn't
on the replay, I ain't even fumbled.
He loses it. Somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now.
That's me. I did that.
Up here, 1st and 10 at the 20. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after.
Yeah, man. Come on. You got to chill, Carter.
Right, partner, let's peek ahead to Week 15 while we have a second here. It starts out with a good one on Thursday night. How about the Chargers and the Chiefs, a battle in the AFC West?
Yeah, it could very well decide the division, and that's a huge, huge ball game. And who saw that coming when the season began, that this would decide the whole deal? How about our first Saturday games of the year? Texans, Jets, Browns, Broncos, and those are going to feature the young quarterbacks. Sam Darnold with the Jets, Baker Mayfield with the Browns.
And then Sunday, the late game, Pats and Steelers. You get Eagles, Rams Sunday night. Saints, Panthers Monday. I mean, hello, Week 15.
Yeah, that means I'm doing absolutely nothing the entire weekend except sitting on the couch and watching ball.
Well, you're also working a game on Sunday.
Oh, yeah, besides that.
Okay. Throwing on 3rd. Gone. And he couldn't hang on to it through
Get the fuck out of here.
Incomplete.
He caught that shit. I don't know how he fucking dropped it.
What up, y'all?
What up, Paul?
Chillin'. What up? I see Kev.
The 3
Got
straight
Kev down. Who winning?
incompletions. They don't care. That hasn't
I'm up
dissuaded
7.
them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
I still ain't play. I still ain't play that goddamn game
They're
yet.
going to go for it. It's
I
gone.
just gonna play with Kev. I don't care about the
Damn.
Gerald Everett. And now this is going to be close.
I got 9.
The defense says they stopped
Yeah, it was,
and they did.
yeah.
Boy, a real head
Yeah, you give me,
scratcher
6 and 10.
And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. Looking to throw Trubisky on 1st down. And down he goes on the pressure.
My
Rams defense. The Bears
Twine, I think he went to the store for his chick.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. He was able to pick up 6 yards there, so that leaves him with a 3rd and 13.
I don't know why you fighting your sleep, young boy. Just go to sleep.
Good, solid yardage. He'll take that
Come on,
anytime you hand the ball to him back.
All right, man, what's saying? Going to
Now
put the
Trubisky
bid.
on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete. There defensively was John Johnson to knock
Look,
it
I done
free.
said his name. He getting
So
hyped.
it looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third
Oh,
down,
shit.
but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it
No,
away.
just chill in the
and brings
chair.
up a
Just
fourth
chill.
down decision.
And that is no good.
I take it. He
And this
missed.
score will stay right where it is.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
So from the 39,
I'm glad this nigga got a motherfucking tablet. 'Cause that nigga get on my nerves with that shit. Can I play your phone? Yeah. Uh-huh.
they'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the
Can I play on your
41.
phone?
Eddie Jackson with a tackle.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a
That's
whole
all he
lot
was
of it
saying.
there on that play. I think he was lucky to get
Can
a
I
couple
play on your
yards out of
phone?
it. Because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
That nigga tablet died. He on his mom's phone.
Here's Goff now on second down.
Touchdown already
He's
back
gonna wind
down?
up and air it out.
Oh!
Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold
Come on, he
third
caught
down.
that shit.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the
Damn.
defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
Almost had it.
Gone. Rolling to his left. And he comes back with one complete. And now before this first down play,
First
we're
down.
going to get a timeout here. As
I
they'll
put
stop
that
it
joint
with
over the,
27
what's the name,
seconds
man?
remaining here in the second quarter.
Here we go, fellas. Here we go. Our ball. Our ball. Value three. Value three. Our ball set.
From the 50, it's gone. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And
Damn.
all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. As the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Stop.
Here we go, fellas.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Goff. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. And he quickly clocks it, and they're going to have a good shot at getting 3 here before the break.
Why you kicking me? Why, Carter?
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's
want
the
that?
field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And Zerline's kick is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So they get the 3, increase their lead to close out the half.
Excellent way to end the drive. Go into the locker room with a little bit of extra momentum after adding 3 to their total.
Marked it up.
Damn.
After the made field goal, Zerline
That's
back out
corny.
there now to
That's
send
like
this
grandma,
one
though.
away.
That's not even shit.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the... Now a hit and a loose
Oh.
football. But they will not
Damn.
be able to capitalize as time has run out here on the first half of play. So we've come to halftime. It's the visiting
Damn.
Rams taking the lead to the
Why he
break.
dive on that shit? Why you
Send you
just
to
couldn't
Orlando
pick it
to
up and
check in
run?
With Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. And the last time that they were on the field, a little demoralizing. Missed field goal. You always feel like you want to get it in the end zone, but then, oh, well, at least we're going to get 3. Didn't go through the goalpost, though.
It does test the mental processes of a team, though, doesn't it? Because when you miss a field goal, it's amazing how fast they want to turn on the guy kicking the ball.
Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
And he's got the hook up here. It's Woods. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A good pick up there, 26 yards. On first down, it's Gurley. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
But he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. Goff turns and gives to Gurley. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
To throw on second down is gone. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Brandon Cooks from 8 yards out. And the Rams add on to their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
That's because I ain't play with my team. You see what happened when I had the Rockets. I had Boston when you played good. Yeah. I had Boston when you stayed in the game.
And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
In this position,
yeah, that's right.
To get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams.
I think you had the Raptors or somebody.
They got a setback and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Yeah, yep, you had the Sixers.
After the INT in the last drive. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Now gone. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end, Everett. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
On the toss, it's good. And forget about finding
that was a
He
touchdown.
really had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And they're going to face a third down. Again, they run with Gurley. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker.
What?
On 4th down, gone. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
I don't know why I tapped the button. He floated that shit.
It's Bears football, but they trail on the
and I threw it to the wrong person.
Set to bring you the 4th quarter.
I know you was coming, so I wanted to throw it across the middle of the triangle, but I'm looking at X and still threw that shit to X.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 23. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Steps away. Throw left side complete. That's Burton. And he's going to get this one across the 30.
Take this pacifier
10 yards there to start
and chill out. You just had a bottle. Leave me alone.
They'll throw on 1st down with Trubisky. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. That's caught inside the 20. Trubisky hitting Robinson for a big one, and even 50 yards.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it. And he got it, and he stopped immediately there. On the stop was Aaron Donald.
While there was no gain on that run, we do know coaches whose identity is rooted in taking it almost to the limit and then changing things up on you down.
Rams got it. They bring him down. Well, this has been a pretty sizable drive. They've had some success. Finally, the defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
I think he just simply said enough of that. Okay, they've moved the ball well. We need to force the issue from our end, and that's exactly what he did.
They'll roll him out right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Allen Robinson, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears get a bit closer. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away. The Rams offense now making their way out to take over. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. Space to maneuver at the 40. He's at the 50. The 30. 10. Touchdown, LA.
I spun out of that shit.
Todd Gurley, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams add on to their lead. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Zerline out now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would
my man just standing there?
Be confident about what they're presenting.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick, and his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what
I smacked it away. Yeah, my man smacked it away. That's how I got it.
2011, wasn't it, Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
With the Eagles.
That's right. Then against with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rexburg.
That's caught inside the 20. And he takes this thing way down into Chicago territory. Goff finding Cooks on a big play. 58 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Here's Gurley now. Toss right. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
No, I switched my D.
Another carry now for Gurley. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Todd Gurley, a 9-yard touchdown.
No, I only had 3 men on the line. That's why they was doing that to him.
Rams offense cashes in for 6.
Most likely.